Hi friends, it's Miss Delana with Greenhouse Music. Before we begin today's chapter, don't forget to grab your 25 Days of Christmas Journey printout so your kids can follow along with the clues right alongside Holly. There's going to be even more clues and challenges and fun little extra tidbits for you. You can download it at green.myflowdesk.com/Holly's Heart, HOLLYS Heart. This will be in the show notes as well. And remember, this Christmas adventure unfolds one day at a time, so be sure to listen in order to keep up with the magic. All right, let's step into the story. The morning light slipped across the snow like frosting on a very, very yummy cake. Pale and soft and promising something good was about to come. Holly woke up before her alarm, which only ever happened on special days, the kind of days that felt like Christmas Eve, even though it wasn't. It was just a regular winter morning with soft gray light and snow piled high outside the windows, but something about it felt sparkly anyway. Maybe it was the way the world looked extra clean after a fresh snowfall. Or maybe it was because the Christmas tree in the living room still had its lights on, glowing like tiny stars that just forgot to sleep, staying up all night just for Holly. She slid out of bed, pulled her detective hat onto her head, crooked of course, and padded down the hallway as quietly as a sneaky spy. A detective. Levi was still asleep, and that alone felt like a miracle. She padded into the kitchen and stopped short. Snow! Not the polite kind, the serious kind. Through the window, she could see that the driveway was completely covered, smooth and untouched, like a blank page. Holly felt something spark inside of her. Mama was already awake, sitting at the counter with her coffee, her brow furrowed in that way that meant her brain was already juggling the day ahead. Mama? Holly said carefully. You have a lot to do today, don't you? Mama smiled at her over the mug. I do. Holly nodded once, very seriously. Then she pointed out the window. Can I help? I want a shovel. Mama blinked. You want to shovel? Yes, Holly said. I mean, together, but also I want to help. From the hallway came the unmistakable sound of small feet and a louder yawn. Levi appeared, dragging his blanket behind him like a royal cape. Snow? He asked. Yes, Holly said proudly, and we're going to conquer it. Mama looked at Holly and then picked something up from the counter. Weren't you wanting to read your letter first thing this morning? I have it right here. And there it was, sparkly and perfect, green and white stripes, right in front of Holly. Yes, of course. I almost forgot. Mama lifted an eyebrow. How could Holly forget? This is all she's been thinking about. But then she remembered how Holly has been learning extra lessons around it. How the letters haven't been her sole purpose. And that was inspiring to Mama. Well, let's go ahead and open it up and see what it says. And then we can go outside. Yes, 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 said Holly. And yes, 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 said Levi.
Hi, Holly girl. I am so proud of you. Not only for what you do, but who you are becoming. Some days will bring you big moments, and some days will bring you small ones. But the strongest hearts learn to bring warmth into both. Keep your eyes open to see where help is needed. Keep your hands ready to be that help, and keep your love open. I cannot wait to hear what you notice next. All my love, Papa.
Holly read through it twice out loud, and then smiled up at Mama, the kind of smile that felt like a candle lighting inside of her, full of excitement. Okay, Mama, I can do that. I can look and see where help is needed, and I can be the hands that do help. Behind her, Levi threw up his hands in the air. Hands, yay! Yay! I think he was just excited that he knew he was going outside. But also, it just might have been because he liked to cheer. Mama watched Holly for a moment longer, then nodded. All right, detective. Well, let's suit up. Outside, the air was sharp and bright. Holly's gloves were too puffy. The shovel felt heavier than she expected, but each scoop revealed dark pavement beneath, and that felt like progress. But her arms burned, her breath puffed white. Still, she kept going, and Levi helped by patting snow into shapes and declaring them cakes. He tasted one and then immediately regretted it. Yuck! Spicy! Holly laughed so hard she almost dropped the shovel. They worked until the pavement showed through in long, clear lines, and Holly leaned on her shovel, chest rising and falling, feeling proud in a tired, earned way. And then she noticed the driveway next door. Mrs. Waverly's was still untouched. Holly did not say anything right away. She just looked. The memory of candlelight and humming and laughter flickered through her mind. The night when music filled a dark house and everyone felt closer. "Mama," Holly said, "can we do hers too?" Mama followed her gaze, and then she nodded without hesitation. "Yes, absolutely, honey." So they crossed the yard, leaving footprints in their wake. Shoveling Mrs. Waverly's driveway felt different. Not harder, just heavier somehow, like it mattered more. Halfway through, Holly glanced up and noticed a curtain shift across the street. Mr. Connors stood at his window. He did not wave, but he did not turn away either. He watched for a long moment, then lifted his mug slightly, almost like a nod. Just once. Holly smiled to herself and kept shoveling. When they finished, Mrs. Waverly stepped outside, wrapped in a blanket, her eyes wide with gratefulness. "Oh my goodness," she said. "Did you?" Holly nodded, suddenly a little shy. "Well, it snowed." Mrs. Waverly laughed, the sound warm and surprised. She hugged Holly gently. "Oh, you guys make winter kinder," she said. Later, when they were back inside, Holly wrapped her hands around a mug of hot chocolate. Her arms ached, her cheeks glowed, and this felt different from solving clues. This felt like belonging. Later that evening, when Levi was asleep and the house had settled into its quiet hum, Holly opened her notebook and she wrote to Papa. "Dear Papa, I'm writing about baking day, the one where everything went wrong. The flour exploded, and then it exploded again. Then the cookies burned. All of them. Every single one. At first, I thought the whole day was ruined because detectives like plans, and I had a very good plan. But then I remembered the bell. The one that rings when things shake, not when they're calm. So we laughed instead, and we made snow angels with flour, and we made weird cookies. And Levi stepped on one. It looked like his foot, so I think that counts. I think I am starting to understand something, that lessons don't just happen once, they keep showing up in different ways, and maybe on different days. Sometimes it is helping someone, sometimes it is waiting, or choosing to laugh when you really want to cry, or shout, or give up. And I'm trying to remember all of them. Not just the big ones, but the little ones too. I want to be a light, just like you said, not just when it's easy, but when it's messy or boring or covered in flour. I get excited thinking about telling you these things. It makes me feel like we're still doing this together, and I miss you a lot. Love, Holly Girl. Oh, P.S. I have a challenge for you. Next time something goes wrong, try laughing first and making snow angels. Even if it's really hard, then tell me how it goes. That's right, kids. We're going into phase 3 of our story time. And that means that there's going to be a couple new things up my sleeve. So here is a brand new song called All Around the Tree, written by yours truly. I hope you love it. Some hang stockings by the fire. Some bake cookies late at night. Some leave carrots for the reindeer. String up those twinkling lights. Some tell stories round the table while the candles softly glow. Some sing carols on the front porch through the sparkling snow. And all around the tree, hearts are warm and love is free. Every family finds a way to make it their own holiday. A happy Merry Christmas to our friends and our family. Different voices together making sweet harmony. Our colors make the season bright. Let's bring some joy to this silent night. Yeah. Let's bring some joy to this silent night. Some unwrap their gifts at midnight, and some wait till that special day. Some eat pie on Christmas Eve with family gathered, hearts believe. Some hot cocoa with whipped cream. Elves making trouble while we dream, and all around the tree, hearts are warm and love is free. Every family finds a way to make it there on holiday. Happy Merry Christmas to our friends and our family. Different voices together, making sweet harmony. Our colors make the seasons bright. Let's bring some joy to this silent night. Yeah. Let's bring some joy to this silence. Some sing carols, some share prayers, some just feel the magic in the air. However Christmas comes to be, it's all around the tree, all around the tree. Hearts are warm and love is free. Every family finds a way to make it there on holiday. Happy Merry Christmas to our friends and our family. Different voices together, making sweet harmony. Our colors make the seasons bright. Let's bring some joy to this silent night. Yeah. Let's bring some joy to this silent night. Oh, let's bring some joy to this silent night. And that's today's chapter of our 25 Days of Christmas adventure. If you haven't grabbed our journey printout yet, you can still get it at green.myflowdesk.com/Holly's Heart, so your kids can track each clue and stay part of the magic. Come back tomorrow for our next piece of the story, and remember, the adventure makes the most sense when you listen in order. So go back and listen to any of the ones that you might have missed. You'll hear from me tomorrow. Bye.